Being attacked by a dog can be a pretty traumatic experience. Whether the dog is attacking you or your dog, no one wants to go through that or experience it. And joining us today is 7th degree black belt Ali Mosea to walk us through how we can protect ourselves if we find ourselves in that kind of situation. Ali, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
And this is something you've experienced firsthand.
Yes, I'm a survivor of a dog attack, absolutely. And you know, it can happen to anybody, and the main thing is being aware, alert, and understanding dog psychology.
Ooh, well, we're gonna break down some dog psychology today. Let's talk about dog psychology. Let's start there.
Well, first, you have to understand that a dog, when it sees you running, it automatically marks you as a negative. Okay. So it's like you're doing something wrong. Why are you running? What are you running for? What are you running? So it's easy to say when you're not in a situation, but if a dog comes up and starts, it's easy to stand your ground and look.
Don't move.
Don't move, first of all. Look, and I know it's harder to do, it's easier to say than done, but if you start to run, then he's automatic, that signals him that something is bad about you.
Okay,
And
that's
so
good advice.
that's something you want to make sure that you keep in mind. And I know it's hard, so that comes back to the breathing.
Yeah, take a moment, take a deep breath. And like you said, in the moment, your adrenaline's pumping. You're like, okay, I have to get away from this, especially if you don't like dogs.
No, if you don't like dogs, and that's the main thing. And so, and I have some, I'm a dog lover still, even though I've been attacked.
That's good.
You know, I'm still a dog lover. But I do have something for dog lovers too. So one of the things you have to realize, so this is one of the, let me see here, I got it somewhere. This right here, that self-defense keychain can protect you from dogs. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because when dogs hear this, they did the same thing you did, and they want to go. That'll stop them, because that'll start them from jumping, and they'll run and go. And to me, this would be the safest way if I saw a dog and was fearful to get them to leave alone.
Press that alarm.
Press that alarm. If you're near your car, set off your car alarm. They don't like high-pitched noises, so that could cause them. But now, for the dog lovers that allow their dogs to walk with no leash, what happens if I'm walking by your dog?
We're coming for y'all right now.
You promise that your dog will never bite anybody. I'm still a dog lover, but you promise. And then he hears this over on the side and then breaks and goes, and you lose control of him for a moment. And then out of panic, he bites someone. Yeah. So I always say it's safer for everyone, for dog lovers to keep your dogs on your leash if possible, as well, and respect others, because there's a lot of people who just don't like dogs.
I know.
And should they have to deal with being in the park and your dog walking up on them and you're saying, well, it's okay because I know my dog. But if they hear one of these right here, that could cause the dog to all of a sudden be their first time to bite, and now we have a victim. So let's just keep everybody safe.
I think that's important too, especially for dog owners. Just be respectful of other people. It took me a long time to like dogs. I still don't. I like my dog. There we go. I'll say that. Yeah. And it is important, especially if, say you have a little dog. My dog is maybe 12 pounds. She's a little baby. What if there's a big 150-pound boss walking around?
Right.
How do we protect our dogs from being attacked in those situations?
And you can't. And then people say, well, he usually doesn't. And you know, when dogs get around other dogs, you can't control what they're going to do. You really can't until after it's done. And then you're like, oh, I'm sorry, put your finger back on. And that doesn't work, you know, not for people that would just rather be respected from the beginning. So that's one of the things. One of the other things you have to realize is that if a dog does grab you, well, first of all, let's get to he grabs you.
I was going to say, what happens, and we talked about, you know, preventative measures, but what happens if a dog actually does?
If he does grab you, so let's say you grab my wrist, right? Okay. So let's say that's a pit bull's teeth, right? So when it locks. And this is your mouth, that's your tongue. If I do this, that's going to cause the tear.
More damage.
Right, but if I do this.
Oh, you might be able to break away.
Might be able to break away. And I know it sounds crazy. But if someone, it's counterintuitive, but if a dog grabs, you'd be better off to give, and then you have another hand free. And then remember, they can't see, and their nose is very sensitive. So when I got attacked, it was a German Shepherd and a Pit Bull. They both came at me. And so I was trying to kind of get my bear my ground. And when I stepped back, I slipped, the Pit Bull grabbed my leg. And one of my martial arts techniques that I hate most saved my life.
Wow. Okay, now you have to share that technique with us.
It's a green belt technique. So we have it, one of the techniques. So let's say you just push me back. You push me, I go back like this. You're coming forward, and you keep walking. I use that to kick the knee.
Okay.
Well, when I slipped and he came forward, I used this. It kicked him in his nose, perfectly in the nose.
Oh, wow.
That allowed him to get off of me for a few moments. I got up, ran towards my Jeep. He jumped again at my face to try to go for another lunge in my throat, and I took my Jeep door and hit him and knocked him out with that. So I had to use my scholar in real life. And so that's what we really want people to realize, is that martial arts is more than just defending yourself, stopping the bully. It gives you the mind, body, and spirit to be able to do what you need to do in a situation. And it literally saved my life. And I still can't tell you what a dog bite feels like. I really can't, because I didn't feel it. So we know that was God, one.
Wow.
And two, had I not done it, I wouldn't be on Fox 2 with you all right now, because he was going for the kill.
He was.
And I still
he
love
was ready.
dogs too.
Well, I love that you still love dogs.
Oh, yeah,
you didn't let a bad experience, ruin it for the entire.
No, I'm actually going to give me a German
dog
Shepherd
lover
coming up
population.
soon here.
Oh, well, there you go. Merry Christmas. That's a good Christmas gift. Alrighty, St. Louis. So if you're at home and you're watching and you've enjoyed this segment, maybe you might be interested in some new segments or some new classes in the new year, you can maybe take some with iKarate Club. They have classes Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. You can visit them online at ikarateklub.com, or you can simply email Ali and his team at info@ikarateclub.com, or you can pick up the phone 314-704-8684. Ali, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
I appreciate
Thank you very much.
Thank
Always.
you. Don't go anywhere, St. Louis. Be right back after this quick commercial break.